Spurs versus Fulham.
2-0.
Fulham's a great opposition. I didn't think that.
Very mid-table.
They're a great opposition. I think
in terms of,
I think people underrate Fulham, honestly.
I think they were better last season. I think that they do look a bit weaker and like less of a threat going forward this season.
But nonetheless, like people, it wasn't gonna be a cake.
Yeah,
it wasn't gonna be a cakewalk for Spurs.
Yeah,
even though
on
it
a
was
Monday
at home,
night too.
It was at home, but I mean, Ainge Ball finds a way.
It's literally just, I mean, it's the same thing. It's every week that they've been consistent. Like Spurs are playing the exact same way every week, and it's working.
It's so good as well.
Yeah, it's good to watch.
I mean, like I said, I think everyone's shocked by this. I don't think Spurs fans saw this coming. You could have, a lot of people pointed to Arsenal like being weak after they beat a huge opponent in Chelsea. You could have said the same thing about Spurs, tying to Arsenal and then like losing that mentality. They haven't, honestly.
No.
Like they haven't skipped a single beat. Even when they get injuries, Højbjerg comes in. He had a really good game.
He did.
It's just the system that Ainge has built. Everyone is entrusting in him, and they're buying into the system.
Yep.
You can see that they're having fun. Like at the end of the day, like,
And
sure, a system works. Like Atleti, for example, Simeone's system works. Are the players having fun? Go tell Griezmann when he has to run fucking.
I mean,
7
Griezmann's having the
miles.
time of his life, to be honest.
Yeah, but not everyone would, you
Yeah.
know. But Ainge Balls, they're having fun, dude. We have to talk about Son. Left wing, started the season, didn't really have a lot of opportunities to shine. He didn't look his best. He got subbed off a lot.
Yeah, I don't see Son as a wide player. He's not a wide player.
But as a striker,
That's his
this
position.
guy is unreal.
We have to talk about.
He's actually unreal, bro.
We have to talk about Harry Kane. This guy's been holding him back, blood. He's been holding him back. He's been holding him back, blood. Like, come on, man. Like, okay.
He had success with
Obviously, Son was good with Kane, but I mean, imagine Son playing striker all these years. What could it? For me, Son's a purple patch player. Maybe because he was playing out wide a lot.
No.
Yeah,
We're not doing this.
We are doing this because I still stand by that fact that he's a purple patch player. I always will, to be honest, unless he goes on a 2-3 world class season run, which I don't think he is capable of.
Kind of has already.
No, absolutely not.
What?
Absolutely not.
What are you talking about? He's been putting up numbers
He was
like
not good
ever
last
since
season.
he's
He was not
gotten
good
into the
last
league.
season. He was not good last season.
That was probably his one bad season.
What do you mean? Ever since he got into the league, he's only had, I think, more than 15 Prem goals in a season. One season.
He was cooking under Mourinho.
1 year.
He's cooking under Mourinho.
We're not doing this.
First season, he was cooking under Conte.
What do you mean? Oh, first season under Conte? Bro, we're not doing this, bro. We can bring up the numbers on another day.
Consistent under Pochettino.
He's never been. No, he was not consistent under Pochettino.
He was.
No, he was not.
He definitely was.
No, he wasn't, bro. That's just revisionism.
No,
it
it's
is.
really not.
It 100% is because he
It's
wasn't
not.
consistent under Pochettino.
He was 100%.
But I mean, look, I just wanted to bring up best ever Premier League start by a manager in history.
It's actually
From
crazy.
Ange.
If
It
you
is
deep
crazy.
it,
It's so crazy. Like that's mad.
It's what Jose Mourinho did back in 04-05.
Best? I don't think so.
No, it's like what I'm saying. Like he's taking the Prem by storm.
Oh.
Like he's coming in from what the Scottish League.
Yeah.
Same with Porto and with Mourinho, like out of nowhere. Not as much hype, obviously. Maybe that's a bit better for him.
Yeah. I've been seeing a lot of
Crazy.
debate on whether or not Ange would be able to fix United.
I think he fixes any team.
I don't know because look, we have to think about this because yes, Ange has done wonders with Spurs so far, something that Nuno couldn't do, obviously, Mourinho or Conte. And I'm trying to think, like, what's the difference? Why is he having so much success? Like, he lost Kane, and he's still doing bits. But at the end of the day, I feel like he did luck out with Udogie. He lucked out with Vicario, who had a nuts game today. Vicario was unreal.
Yeah, very good.
And Van de Ven. So, and I don't, like, Conte, Mourinho, they didn't have these, they didn't luck out with these type of players. Conte did freeze out Basuma. So that...
And Sar
Sar was there?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
He's been there.
I mean, I don't know. I think Andrew's definitely. I think it's a mix. Andrew has definitely done a lot, and it's down to him. But I do think he lucked out in terms of how good Spurs did in the transfer window. Because Spurs were not doing this business when Mourinho and Conte were there.
But then
especially Mourinho.
If that's the case, you just look back at what he did in the Scottish League. I'm
not gonna do that, bro. It's a different. It was Celtic. They literally win the league every year. Like, it's not.
I don't think they do.
No, I don't think a Scottish team other than Celtic and Rangers have won the league for like 50 years or something.
But still, like, he was having very good performances with Celtic. Nonetheless, I think it's just I just think the system works, and I think that type of system where when players play a certain way, they buy into it way easier. It's easier to buy into a system where it's free flowing, a lot of attack, a lot of possession, than being stuck in 90 minutes running around trying to defend, you know?
Yeah. I do think most of it is down to Ange. I was just thinking, like, how would Mourinho be doing right now if he had Van de Ven, Udogie, Vicario in the lineup and not Eric Dyer and Lloris and you know what I'm saying?
I understand. I mean, I think times have changed, honestly, in terms of Premier League, right? Yeah. Every team is way better. Their attack is way better. Like, even Burnley's good attacking compared to, like, the 2010 season. I just think it's just fossil football by Conte and Mourinho.
Yeah. I mean, I've been saying Mourinho is outdated manager. You know that. But
100%.
But I mean,
Pep next.
Anyway, he can adapt to any era, blood.
I don't know about that.
But like I said, in our ranking signings video, I put Vicario number 1. Bro, he showed it today. He has the highest save percentage in the league, most clean sheets in the league.
I think that who was it? I'm trying to think who had that header. João Palhinha. He had that header today. If that goes in, it's a different game, 100%, and that's a worldie of a save, Vicario. There's really nothing much else to say. Like, we've been saying, singing praises.
It's been consistent,
and it's funny how, like, it's every single new signing that's doing, like, insane, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's like Vicario saved something. It's not like Romero's doing a lot.
He is playing well.
He is playing well, but I'm saying, like, it just seems like there's just a spark with Udogie.
I think it seems like there's a spotlight on all of them.
Not really, though. I don't know.
I think it is.
They're just playing way better than every current Spurs player.
I mean, I don't know. Yeah, maybe you're just paying attention to them more.
No, trust me, I'm not. Honestly. But shout out Tottenham, top of the league.
Not for long.
Top of the league. Will this be sustainable? That's the big question. Listen, they don't have Europe, right?
They don't.
They've got, they haven't been injury plagued a lot.
They've been lucky.
I don't know if it's luck. Maybe it's just Ainge balls.
I mean, maybe it's because they don't have no Europe. No Europe.
That's true. Do they have backups if they do get injured?
Not really. Their bench is pretty weak.
Brennan Johnson, decent.
He's okay. I don't rate him that highly. I mean, to be honest, I put him over Richarlison though.
Bro, give Richie some time.
Nah, no, man.
It'll be interesting come January, because if Spurs are even in the slightest title race by January, I think they open up the purses.
What do they need? They already have a stacked midfield.
I think they go for someone that's special, another special player. I wouldn't be shocked if some random player comes on and he works his magic the same way that the rest of their transfer signings have. So